Reagan, it looks like there's a woman outside in our yard. What could that mean?
I don't know. She's probably here to kill you or something.
What? It's so mean. Anyways, I gotta record this intro really quick. You got something on your shirt there. Boop. Oh, God. What is up, guys? I am on my way to go watch the new Blumhouse horror movie, Woman in the Yard. And I'm really hoping that I can at least have some entertainment value out of this one, and it's not a Blumhouse bust. So let's go check it out. Well, you know what they say. Blumhouse fucking sucks. Would you believe me if I told you that Woman in the Yard is the first horror movie ever to deal with grief and depression in the genre? Holy shit. What ended up happening with this movie? What was its inevitable downfall? Well, let's get into my thoughts. So the movie starts off with a mother and her two children as they live out in the middle of literally nowhere, and they are dealing with the unfortunate loss of a loved one. And as they're in the middle of doing normal family things like making breakfast, having fun, kidding around, hallucinating the most heinous shit you could ever think of, they notice out of the corner of their eye a woman dressed in all black sitting in the middle of their yard, and it is not a Jehovah's Witness this time. So the mom goes out there to investigate. She has a conversation with this lady, only to immediately run back inside, and her kids see the expression on her face that something is absolutely not good. And without getting into the spoilers, that is a quick summary of Woman in the Yard. Now let's get into exactly why this movie did not work for me in the slightest. So first I gotta say that this is pretty much every single horror movie that has ever dealt with grief and depression in a horror movie. That also includes a monster just done more shitty. I came to this movie for the creep and suspense factor of wondering who this woman is in their yard, and this movie's main focus is to put her on the back burner and more so deal with the family drama dynamic between this mother and her two children. Okay, if you want to go down that route, at least add something new, refreshing, or entertaining to this plot line. But fuck no, they don't. It's your typical family dilemma that you have seen a million other times in every single other movie, all while this woman in black slowly creeps more and more closer to this house. But by the time she gets even closer, you're not even scared. You don't even care. You're like, okay, what the fuck? But one positive thing I did want to make mention before I get into my biggest issue with this film is the fact that the acting is not the problem with this movie at all. Matter of fact, everybody in this entire cast did a very good job. But not even they could stop what was inevitably about to happen. I've seen a few people call it a twist. I've seen even fewer people say, wow, I didn't see that reveal happening. But my biggest issue with this movie and the ultimate surprise is who this woman in the yard really is. Spoiler alert, but not really. You already know who the woman in the yard is going to be, what she inevitably wants, and what she's doing out there